Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Everybody has been discussing it, so might as well put my 2 cents in too. It appears there is a young man who is a rapper with about 12 million followers who is not jumping on the Kamala Harris improv bandwagon. Yeah, as soon as you hear her name, you'll be ready to cut the video. Make it anyway. On this channel, Vote for Golden for President, Vote for Golden 2024. Um, it's not like my other channel. So I'll be gentle. Apparently, this young man, I was supposed to print out the thing, and I didn't print it out. But he was on TMZ over the weekend or last week, and people were getting on him because he said that you shouldn't just go out and vote for Vice President Harris. And that you shouldn't do it just because she's saying that she's black, because she's not a black woman. But, oh boy, did people set off the fire. Now, it's like when I was running for president in New Jersey, and I was explaining things about how voting and stuff works. Because people like, you can't do this, you can't do that, you gotta go to this school first. That type of stuff. All not true. But nonetheless, that's what was said. You gotta go to this school, you gotta have this, you gotta do that. Again, all untrue. Everything that was said, what school I needed to go to, what school I have to go to, what college I need to have gone to, all of that isn't true. Oh, that hurt. Just take these pills because I forgot. While I have me some lunch. Good old American beef hot dogs. Hot dog and cheese. Then a little snack after that. I can get it in the belly. Because I'm trying to lose the weight that my doctor told me to lose. And honestly, also trying not to take it back. Honestly. Honestly. I have to get my phones because I'm sure they'll ring while I'm in the middle of this short video. Most of the time I make a copy of this video and I cut it down. So unless you want to see all this extra stuff, and surprisingly some people do, see what she up to in this house. Seriously. So the young man, I don't know his name yet. I'm actually looking for my little thing so I can print. Hopefully I can print his name. Print the thing out. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, I was about to say, now what is that? Somebody has their radio on. USB. All right, I'm going to try and see if I can print. I look so bald-headed when I wear my hair like this, but I'm not. It's still short hair, but not quite bald-headed. All right, let's see if I can print real fast or slow. Okay, so here's the guy right here. Okay. And here's his tweet. He was on TMZ when he made this statement. If I can't print it, then what? Yeah, see, it's coming up now. Come on. Print preview failed. I don't need a print preview to. I just needed to print. There we go. Print, baby. All right, so he was on. Oh damn! I didn't even close that one. His name is Swae. Swae or Swae. Lily Swae. And let me see if I can get this out here. I'm trying not to use up all my ink, so I'm doing it in black and white. I'm sure you guys will understand who he is. Okay, so I printed these 3 statements from him, screenshots that I took. And okay, so this is the screenshot that I took. His picture is coming out now. It's in black and white because I'm certainly not going to use my color ink, my $40 color ink. This is the guy, TMZ. I have never heard of this person before. I've never seen him before yesterday. Today. Because it was the wee hours of the morning. Okay, and then here's this statement. Somebody named Goshen at Foreskin Pappy on July 27th. So this was just a couple of weeks ago. And then here's the response back from Swae Lee. I want to know why this young man knows more than what you adults know.
Why does he know that? There's this feeling that she's in, she has won, and it's over. Y'all better not underestimate Donald Trump or people like me. We're not voting for her. And they still neck and neck. I see all type of crazy polls out there, got her up 60 and him at 28. But they only pooled maybe 500 people. Go ahead and believe it if you want to, because that's the spin. I'm pretty sure Donald Trump is going to be the next president of the United States. Not because I want him to be, but because I am realistic. There's an officer, I forget his name. He shot and killed Sonia Macy. I did a short video. I'm not going to go into details, but I tried to explain, and I said, some of you not going to like this video. YouTube blocked it. Because that's not the type of comment that I would make here, so I'm not going to go into detail. But I tried to explain that when a jury gets instructions, they don't look at all the other stuff that you all are saying and that you're listening to on the whatever platform you're listening to it on. They don't get that. I know, I've been a juror. We don't get any of that stuff. And a juror cannot make a decision based on anything except for what's inside the square. So all of that other stuff about his history and this and that, it's not going to come into play. It's just not. So you need someone like myself to be the president of the United States so those things can be changed. Because as long as you keep voting for the two parties, they're going to bump heads with each other and nothing's going to get done. Excuse me. This young man here says not to vote for Kamala Harris. That's what it's on 7/29/24. That's what was on TMZ, right? I don't know what started this. I've never heard one song. I can't mention it because I don't know anything about rap. I don't listen to it. But apparently he says the money we sent away, every American citizen could have gotten a minimum of $200 grand. Now he's talking about that $95 billion that we sent to Taiwan, Russia, and Ukraine. Most people don't know about that $20 million every day for 20 years that we spent in Afghanistan. On top of that, the billions more in equipment that we left there. This is before their time, before they start paying attention. Think about that, but I guess we don't need the whatever. And y'all standing for Kamala. My black people, she don't do nothing but sign off on things against y'all. And in parentheses, he put us. Voting just because you think she's black is not going to end in your favor. I mean, I have been telling people this because she's not black. You know, I'll explain to you in a second. Now, somebody wrote back and said, hate when you rappers only get your politics from other whatever, planted in your life for these exact moments in history. And the guy, Swae responds back, bro, you voting for her because you think she's black. She's black and Indian. No, she is not. She is African and Indian. Her parents migrated here. She was born here. So that makes her an African Indian or an Asian American. She's not Black American. She don't lean to the black side. She just took an estate away from a black woman. Y'all don't research. Go look at what Trump did for blacks, HBCUs, historically black colleges and universities. All type of media don't show everything, bro. I mean, I got to applaud him for, one, trying to stand up for himself and voice his opinion and having looked into it. Now, the people on TMZ said, oh, well, he got his information from this, that, and that. You get your information from all the platforms that are out there that are available, and then you make a decision based on whether you think it's accurate or inaccurate. The vice president has also told the people in California, again, we over here in New Jersey or wherever you at, you're not thinking about what's going on in California, San Francisco, and all that. She told them she was Indian. Why? Because predominantly it's Indian. It's Asian. It's an Asian mix. It's a mix of immigrants, Turkish, Palestinian, Irish. It's just a whole mixture of people. And the race and the black race in California is 6%. So that means others voted for her in California and put her and voted her in as the attorney general. Not the 6% that she locked up once she got in there. Take myself and Kamala Harris, Imhoff. Place us side by side. Tell me who's a black woman and who is other. You don't have to even question it. I can fix my hair, make it fluffy and bouncy, just like hers. You still would not think that I'm from another country. You just wouldn't. Just the looks alone, without us opening our mouths and saying anything. I'm hungry. I'm going to eat. I knew I forgot something. A napkin. But here's the issue. If we don't go out and support Kamala, what's going to happen? Trump's going to win. Right? Trump wins, then what happens? Well, he can't get another term. So the other day, he was in front of the church people. He said, please, just one more time. You'll never have to vote again. Just one more time. So Brian Tyler Cohen said, did you hear what Trump said to the church people? He's going to change America and we're going to become an authoritarian, led by an authoritarian. He did not say that to these people. Trump knows if he runs and wins again, he cannot be the president. He cannot even run for office again. He can't even be put on the ballot. And that's what he was telling the people. There's so much spin going back and forth between the left and the right and these people that are dug in. But I promise you, there are more people like me and this young man out there than you think. We are not buying it. Oh, well, let's not say she's black. Let's just say it doesn't matter if she's black. Since when? I'm still waiting for a black president. Black like me means my mother's black, my father's black. Despite what a country my ancestors originally came from and that my other ancestors were already here. Despite that, Americans that were born in America, we don't want Trump and we don't want Biden and we don't want Kamala. We don't want these people. Not switch them out and switch them up. We just don't want them, period. We don't. So if this young man can tell you that, listen, every politician, when they're running, has to give something. And what have they been giving us and promising us? Medicaid. Medicaid with dental, Medicaid without dental, Medicaid with eyeglasses, Medicaid without eyeglasses. They changed the name, call it ACA. Kamala Harris was picked for this position about 8 years ago. I made a video about it. I've been watching these people and voting and voting and voting and just hoping that, okay, I know I'm not going to get anything, but my mother always said not only to go for the lesser of the two evil, because what does that mean to me? If they're evil, they're evil. Who is going to give me at least one or two things that will positively impact my life? Sometimes it's been Republicans, sometimes it's been the Democrats. That's why I vote for both. I even know I'm registered as a Democrat so that I'd be able to vote in the primaries to pass people through. That doesn't mean anything. When the general election comes, I vote Democrat and Republican. But they have a law that says if you register as a Democrat or you register as a Republican, you can't even get the literature from the other candidates that's running. There's all type of nonsense that's not going to stop. And I ran into somebody the other day that I hadn't seen in years, and I was explaining to him about HR 192, the trickery of it. It looks like they voted it down, but they didn't, because they took out the part that says if you're a resident, you can vote. And voting locally is who becomes in our Senate. Those are the people who get in our Senate, because they already tell everybody, oh, you got to be a mayor first, or you got to be on the legislature first, locally and state level. And then from there, you can go up, and we'll back you with the money as long as we know you're going to take care of us. That's the capitalists tell them. So they need a new group of people to replace us. We have been replaced. And it's nobody's fault but ours. We have been replaced as voters. We have been replaced as workers. And the videos that I made before, which YouTube doesn't like because they are blocking my videos right now, and it's going to come to a head, because once America collectively sighs and gets out of their own way and realizes that, hey, look what these people did. Why is this like this? As soon as they realize that, here's my latest videos. I think I made 4 of them. Yeah. I made 4, and it says that I have too many strikes. I have 1 strike. 1 strike from a video that I put in an appeal, and YouTube said, yes, you can put the video up. But they didn't give me a notification that says, no, take it down. They just put a strike out there. And that's because people are listening to me. People are interested in voting for me for president. No, I won't look like this. No, I won't dress like this. But it's 90 degrees, and I'm not going out there in a suit and a shirt and a tie and a this and a that. I'm not. It's too hot. I will pass out. I am an older woman. My doctor told me today I look like I'm 35. But I am not. I am almost 60. What month is this? August? September, I will be 57. I am kicking 60 in the ASS. So this is what they have done to my most recent videos. They're saying that I have a strike. I've been sent an email to their legal department and stuff like that. And the thing is, nobody's watching my channel. So why are you giving me a strike when nobody's watching the channel? See, this is how a business like YouTube controls what message gets out there. I just sent a video. I just sent an email out. Let me see if I can find it real fast. Oh, real slow. And I let the secretaries of state know that I want to declare that I'm running as an independent. Oh. Just so people know that, just so people, ouch. Just so they know that I'm running. Mm. Mm. This video is live, but I am going to shorten it, take out my eating and printing and all this stuff. Mm. I just want to print. Oh, why is it giving me that instead of just this stuff? All right, let's do print again. Oh. I unplugged my cord. Oh. Android. Ivan was supposed to come and do something for me. Yes, he was. Control P. Okay, there's the printer. Why is it showing me this? All right, it's not going to do it. Oh, here it is. Save. Are you kidding me? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now. I'm going to have to cut that tape because I've been waiting for this to come up so I could put my thing in here. What do you mean, alternatively? Just add that sucker. Thank you. All right. Okay. Get out of here. Control P. Yes. Okay. I have no idea what I've been going through. Really have no idea what I've been going through. 1 through 3. Custom page 1 through 3. Sorry, I'm eating and having my lunch at the same time. I'm making a video, but that's life. Home. All right. That will take its time. In the meantime, what is important and why is it that once again, the people, the 1% that controls everything in this country are doing to us again? I don't feel sorry for Americans that are losing out. I don't feel sorry for you people that are losing your homes. I don't feel sorry for you that are going to be replacing your jobs. I just don't, because you didn't stick together. You go on and on and on, and you proclaim about the American dream and America first. America's not first. You're still listening to the 1% of this population tell us what to do, how to do it, when to do it, what the rules are. Right now, the Supreme Court has put Donald Trump in a position where he can take away more of your rights. The democracy is still going to be here. Why would they do that? Everybody thinks that he's going after democracy. No, he's not. He's helping the capitalists eliminate Americans. Now, Vivek Ramaswamy was on with Ann Coulter, and she said, well, I'm not going to vote for you because I don't trust you. You're an Indian. I was born in the United States. Yes, you were. Vivek Ramaswamy was born in the United States. He is an Indian. His parents are immigrants. They came here legally. They got in line. They waited their turn, and they got their paperwork, and they had a child while they were here. That's the same thing that Kamala Imhoff did. Both of her parents are immigrants. One came here, and then the other one came here. Her mother came first, and her father came. They met. They got together. They had 2 children. What makes Kamala Harris Imhoff different from Vivek Ramaswamy in the minds of Americans, not just black people, in the minds of Americans? Why hasn't Ann Coulter came out and said the same thing about, I mean, we know how she feels anyway, but Kamala Harris has not done anything overwhelmingly to support black people. When she was a prosecutor, when she worked at the mayor's office, in the Senate, she's not done anything. But this is what she has done. She made sure that people who are murderers and rapists, angry people that don't need to be on the street, she made sure that those charges were dropped down so that they are misdemeanors. Who would even want to go to San Francisco, California? Why would you go there? Why? And so the people who put her in over there getting their heads stomped in and their property destroyed and have people moving in their homes, they sitting back like y'all crazy. None of this is being highlighted. The lady's house that she took through the estate taxes, none of that's being discussed. Why? Because who is supporting her owns YouTube. Who is supporting her owns all the media platforms. And they control what we see, hear, and listen to. Americans, you got to get out of each other's way. We have to get out of each other's way. I'll include myself. And we have to stop looking at people and saying, you can't be, there's no way, they're going to knock you down. Don't you realize the most important thing is this finger to vote, or you can write it in and mail it in. If everybody put my name down, Golda D. Harris, write in my name. Even in the 2 states that do not allow write-in candidates. Because we outnumber the people that are supporting Donald Trump. We outnumber the people that are supporting Kamala Harris. Those people are neck and neck. We outnumber them 2-1, 3-1 in some places. But we won't stick together. Picks Golda D. Harris. D like door. How you knock on the door? D. And write my name in. I'm trying to show you now where I'm registering with the secretaries of states, but the damn thing won't go in. It's not printing. I don't understand why. Oh, hold on now. Hold on. I got a response back for my complaint that I put in. Oh, no, that's just a copy that I sent to myself. I always send a copy to myself. All right, so let's see if we can print it again. All right, here's this. Here's this custom. Let's see if it'll give me page 1 through 3. Print. All right, it says it's going to print this time. Let's say, oh, there it is. Request for forms and procedure to register and notice as a write-in candidate for Golda for President 2024. August 3rd, I sent this out, 7:25 p.m. to all of the places where there's a Secretary of State. I also asked for the procedures for a ballot access, but ballot access means I need electors. Ballot access means I have to get the petition signed. What I'm asking for is there is a form that gets filled out that says somebody else is running that they have to post. 2 states don't allow it. Name is Golda Harris, not a relative of Kamala, VP Kamala Harris Imhoff. My FEC, Federal Election Commission, number is C00855-718. This is my official request and notice, this is my official notice that I am registered as a self-funded / self-contributions only federal candidate for the office of President of the United States in the 2024 general election. My literature is attached. I am an independent writing candidate, and I am writing to officially register with each of your offices, as well as a write-in candidate with this email notification. So this is my official notice, because if some of them say, we don't have a form, you can't register. It's okay. That's what y'all did. Y'all voted for people who wouldn't let you. And then I sent in my information about how Congress is. It's just some more information at the bottom. Congress is paying $150 or more to house illegal migrants, plus other fees. Like, people don't know about these things because they're so busy in their lives that they don't take the time to find out what's going on. And, oh, look what's happening in Chicago. Oh, my gosh, look what's happening down in Nevada, Las Vegas. Look what's happening in Colorado. We're not sticking together. I'm going to go because I got some deliciousness to eat. And then it's 2:51. I'm going to take a nap because I am retired, and I was not going to let my life go by without running for president of the United States. I'm not going to do it when I'm 62. And we need people that are younger in there. Kamala is 60, but they had their eye on Kamala a long time ago. Back when she was doing her little thing with the mayor, they had her eye watching her crawl. Not just her, a bunch of them. And she's the one that edged everybody out, including getting married to Mr. Israel. It's an open checkbook. So when this guy says people could have had 200 grand, think about that. think about this. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, now I can unplug you. Just think about this. Why, you people got to get out of your way. Get out of your own way and vote for somebody that's you. A vote for me is a vote for you. Vote for yourself, people. Vote for yourself. I'm an independent 2024 presidential candidate. I'm really registered to run for president of the United States. And I say it and I just keep going. Because you guys don't want to engage anybody in any conversation. I'm president. Donald Trump is getting a pardon because he is going to be found guilty. And my administration, a Golda D. Harris administration, Hunter Biden would be getting a pardon for his gun charges. And Donald Trump will be getting a pardon for all of his criminal charges that don't involve the sexual assault and the money part of it. But yeah, those other things, he's getting a pardon. Federal pardon, not the state thing. But Joe Biden would get a pardon. Kamala Harris Imhoff would get a pardon. Why? Why am I saying that? Because with me, I have a whole different plan, taking the country in a whole different direction, building on top of the good stuff that's there, not reinventing the wheel and creating something new. I don't want to hear these people's name during my administration. I don't want the efforts, the time from my attorney general's office spent on spinning wheels over these people and appeals. There's nothing to appeal if you're not being prosecuted. You can't get him to get favors from the United States Supreme Court if he has, you see, what is it for you completely have a pardon. Bye-bye. Go live your life with your wife, Melania, and your kids. Because this way, he's not the news during my administration. And neither is Biden. And neither is Hunter Biden. And neither is Kamala. Guess what else? Guess what else? Guess who will be the news? You. Because I'd be giving you guys pardons too. Damn. As soon as they heard that, they said, oh, we got to get rid of this page. I'm going to shut down my videos and everything else. So don't underestimate. I have not given up. I have not given up. You can write my name in as a protest. Now, 9 times out of 10, that's going to help Donald Trump. But again, it will get rid of him. So he cannot run a second time, because none of y'all life has been impacted in any way positive by this man being the president. You don't make enough money. He's not going to take away democracy. You'd have to get rid of the republic, because we are a republic. Our voting system is the democracy. Under the republic, we are allowed to vote. See, I can do a lot of things because he got his friends in the Supreme Court, United States Supreme Court, to give me, Golda D. Harris, as president of the United States. As long as I do an official act for the people, I can't be prosecuted for it. And neither can the people that are putting it in and that I hired to put it into practice. So I can give those weekly payments to people, except for the migrants. But if you're an immigrant, you came to this country legally, yeah, I need, come on, yeah. You're just not making sense where you won't vote for somebody in your own interest, because I'm sitting here on YouTube in my apartment and I'm telling you I'm running for president of the United States. That's why they didn't put, if you go to jail, which I have been, for crimes I didn't commit, that you can't be the president. because the founders of the country wanted the best person to represent the people. And you all took that and threw it away. They did that to us before because they were killing and beating us if we tried to vote. But this is a different time. This is a different age. This is why they're saying everybody has a right to vote now. Now y'all don't even want to do it. Have a good day. I'm going to eat my hot dog. I got to reheat it back up. I'm running for president of the United States.